Alright, stage clear. Yes. Let's go on to stage 2. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Stage 2. Yes. The boss of this stage is one of my favorite characters in all of Touhou, which is saying a lot because there's like probably well over 100. I don't know. Yes. There are 13 main games in the series. Although the modern series really starts with number 6. Full power, yes. Look how wide our range is with full power. How much nicer that is than when we started off. Ah, yes. So much nicer. Oh, the other thing about full power, I'll show you in a minute. I just showed it, but whatever. You can go around that. It's probably safer. Like here, I do it like this. But you don't have to. Just dodge it like this. I would recommend going around it at first, though. Yes, you see, if you go up high enough on the screen when you're at full power, you auto-collect all the items on the screen, which is really useful for collecting those items. Yes. This is... Oh, crap, I got hit because I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. So that I might restart this if I get hit again, but we'll see. Yeah. So we're not off to a great start, but pick up a new life here soon. See, when I'm about to hit 50 point items. Whoa. Alright, here. Extra life. See, I just got a new life. And I'm really not doing well. That's okay. I'm not used to talking while playing really often. Here we go. We've already seen her. She was the mid-boss as well. It's Chen! Yes, Chen. The black cat of evil omens, Chen. Chen is a cat, yes. Isn't that cute? Oh, well. Feel free to read the dialogue here. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but it might be interesting. Oh. Yes. She didn't know that was just a superstition. Ah, that's kind of mean, Sakuya. Anyway, yeah, Sakuya starts with 4 bombs. I have 5 right now because I picked up an extra. Reimu starts with 3. Marissa starts with 2, which makes Marissa kind of hard to play with if you're not, until you get pretty good at this game, because bombs are quite useful for avoiding hits. See, here you start having to dodge these this way, so that's why it's, you know, I mean, once you are forced to learn it, it's not that big a deal on the first non-spell. See, not all the attacks are spell cards. See, this is a spell card because you can see the spell. What am I doing? The spell cards tend to be trickier, but not always. Sometimes the non-spells are harder. Sometimes. Spell card bonus. Yes. So here's a non-spell that can get kind of tricky if you don't watch ahead for where those yellow things are coming from. You need to... A lot of times you need to focus in on your character to avoid getting hit by stuff. Sometimes you need to look ahead for where the openings are. This spell card sometimes gives me more trouble than it should, because this part, these white bullets, are hard for me to see. And I should be going on the other side to do damage to her, but I find it's a little bit safer to do it on the other side, on the wrong side, because the bullets are less dense. Yes. So she would be defeated by now if I had done this properly, but it doesn't matter. Here she's there. Got it. And, oh, didn't get to the auto-collect there. Ah, well. This is Chen's last attack. Ah, I can't believe I got hit by that attack. Sometimes Chen hits me, but not there usually. Wow. Usually it's the one before this. The one I told you gives me trouble, coincidentally. Yes. Paradise should be warm. Yes. The game's going kind of slow here. I don't usually play on this computer, but I need to because of the hard drive space for the video. So yeah, we're really not doing well, but that's okay. We can still win. We can take a stupid death or two, as long as we play well the rest of the way. Yes. Wouldn't that be lovely if we could play well the rest of the way? Yes. See, stage 3, we see the boss right at the beginning. This is Alice. Alice, yes. I mentioned that the modern games, the modern era of these games, started with the 6th game. Alice is one of the few characters who showed up in the earlier games before the 6th who makes a return in the modern games. Two of the others are the other two main player characters, Marissa and Reimu. Not Sakuya. Sakuya first appeared in the 6th game. She was the stage 5 boss, and she kills me a lot. I'm horrible at her in that game, but she is so awesome in this game, it makes up for it. Yes, way to go, Sakuya. Yes, my favorite shot type. Yes, okay. So it starts to get a little dense. Whoa, what am I doing? How did that work? Oh, that was dumb. We got we got 2 extra lives because Alice dropped one, and we got a life from point items. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Sakuya is a maid, which is, I guess, the rainbow-colored puppeteer, Alice Murgatroyd, yes. She controls dolls. That's why you'll see dolls used in her spell cards. Good reason, yes. Yes. Sakuya fights with knives, which when I use her bombs, you'll see better. Yes. She also can stop time, which is pretty useful. I don't. It's a lot more apparent in Embodiment of Scarlet Devil when you face her as a boss. Yes. 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 We're still looking for who stole the spring, and it was not Alice, but she might happen to have some general idea about who it was. But she's not going to tell us. So there's really not any reason for us to have fought anybody yet. That's how Touhou works. You fight for no reason, and this attack kind of troubles me too. Yes. And now you have to do that with. For some reason, I don't know if that white wave is easier when the red things start, but the first wave tends to give you more trouble than the second wave, even though there's those extra red bullets to deal with. Yes. It gets a bit dense here, but not bad. This gets, I find, a lot harder on hard difficulty. On normal, it's pretty doable. Just look for the openings. Yes. See, we have a border now. It's a supernatural border. When you have a border, you auto-collect items. No matter where you are, you don't have to go chase them on the top of the screen. This spell is easy. On hard, it gets hard, though, because they start shooting these from the sides of the screen as well as just the top, and you kind of really have to plan ahead. guys. The openings are huge. Just use them. Yes. Alright. See, I don't think she uses her dolls and her non-spells just during her spell cards. It's probably an easy way to tell if you're facing a spell card with Alice. Now that I've said that, I'm watching anything wrong. Oh, fuck, this spell gives me trouble. Yes. I'll probably bomb this. At least once. We'll see. We'll see. You can see the history up in the top right corner where it says 1 out of 6. That's how many times I've captured this once, facing it 6 times. Which is... it's better than I think it actually is, because this... well, I captured it. This save file doesn't have all my attempts. Eerily Luminous Shanghai Dolls. Probably her most famous attack, because whenever you see her dolls portrayed in something else, they're usually named, it's usually called Shanghai because of this attack. Or sometimes Horai, which is the name of this attack on Lunatic. That one's easier than Fagulanda dolls. Looks harder than it is, because those bullets have smaller hitboxes than they look like they do. She's talking about Reimu, the other player character, the red one, the red and white one. Yes. Yes. She's joking. Reimu is not the culprit. That would make it really awkward to play as Reimu in this game. Yes. Poor Alice. Look at her, she's all beaten up. It's okay, she's alright. Nobody really gets... well, I guess they can get hurt, but they, I mean, you don't actually kill anyone in Touhou. It's pretty nice. Yes. Let's see. Yes, actually I'm gonna pause the recording here to break it up into smaller files. I'll probably split them as well anyway, but hold on. Let me pause this and